In section 6.6, we're going to talk about sales tax, commission, and discount. But because these three ideas are somewhat long, I'm going to go ahead and do it in 3 separate videos. So this first one, we're going to talk about sales tax. So to calculate the amount that someone pays in sales tax, you need to multiply the sales tax rate by the purchase price. Okay? And then don't forget that if you're looking for the total price of an item, you have to add, or the total amount paid, you have to add the purchase price and the amount paid in sales tax, and that gives you the total. I know this idea is a little bit foreign to those of us who are here in Oregon because we don't pay sales tax, but I'm sure that many of you have traveled to areas outside of Oregon, and so you've paid sales tax at least once or twice. Okay? So here we go. Brent lives in Connecticut, where the sales tax is 6%. He bought groceries totaling $85.65. How much did he pay in sales tax? So we're going to take our sales tax rate, which is 6%, but we know that 6% means really 6 times 0.01, right? 6 and then percent. And then it says to multiply that by the purchase price. So we're going to multiply by 85.65. And then what we get here is the amount of sales tax. So we get 5.139. Now remember that we're dealing with money here, and so we can't have 3 decimal places when it comes to money. So what do we have to do? Well, whenever they're taxing you, you can guarantee they're going to round it up. So we round this up to $5.14. So we can say Brent paid $5.14 in sales tax. Make sure you're answering the question that is being asked of you. How much do you pay in sales tax? Okay. The next one, Lisa bought 4 new trees to plant around her house for $17.50 each. If the sales tax in her state is 6.25%, how much did she pay total for the trees? Well, this one's going to involve a little extra calculation. So first, we know that she bought 4 trees and it was $17.50 each. So how much did she pay altogether for the trees? Well, she paid a total of $70. Okay. So now we're going to take our sales tax amount, which is 6.25%. So we take 6.25 times our percent, which is 0.01, and we're going to multiply that times our $70. Okay? When you multiply that out, you get 4.375. Okay? So how much sales tax is she really paying? We have to round that up to 4.38, and this is our sales tax. Okay, but what was the question asking? How much did she pay total for the trees? Well, we have to put together the total amount she paid for the trees plus the total amount she paid for the sales tax, and we can say Lisa paid $74.38 total. Okay, make sure you're answering the question that's being asked. All right. The Robertsons went out for dinner. Their bill came to $34.40, and the tax they had to pay was $2.93. What is the sales tax rate? So this one is a little bit tricky, but we're going to go back to what we know about our percent problems. So $2.93 is what percent of our total bill, which is $34.40. Okay? So however you want to set it up is totally fine. I'm going to write it as an equation. 2.93 is X percent times 0.01 of, meaning multiply, 34.40. And when I simplify, I get What do I get? Just double check. 0.344x. Okay, so I divide by the 0.344. You can go ahead and divide that out for me. And what do you get? X equals 8.5174. You get the idea. So we can say the sales tax rate was 8.52%. We'll just go ahead and round it to 2 decimal places there. Okay, so this is how we work with sales tax when we're dealing with percent problems. We'll see you in the next video.